Clearfield city leaders are taking a close look at how bad a ransomware attack on their computer system really was. They say a quick response allowed them to get everything back up and running. But as news specialist Mike Anderson explains, they're not sure how many people might have had their data compromised.
Yeah, Debbie, that's still a big concern, but they say that none of the payment info is kept on their servers. So all of that is safe. Right now, investigators hired by the city's insurance company are coming through their files, seeing what hackers were able to look at. For an entity that is there to serve the public,
it was very much a sense of great despair pervasive throughout the organization.
The last week and a half was, to say the least, a bit scary.
IT were called in, and when they came in and saw the README note, immediately they took all of our systems down. J.J.
Allen, Clearfield city manager, says the hackers encrypted the city's systems, locking them out, demanding millions to get them back. But by taking everything offline immediately, Allen says the folks in IT found a fix still available.
We were very fortunate to have some backups to be able to eventually bring our systems back online.
But as they waited for that to happen, their computers were offline, nearly all city phones too, except for police dispatch.
So they were able to take calls and dispatch our police and fire, but they were having to track the calls on an Excel spreadsheet.
Meantime, it's the painstaking process of looking through everything digital, seeing what was compromised. Allen says the city did not pay the ransom since the systems they were keeping hostage, they managed to get back.
It's a tricky thing. On the one hand, there's the argument, should you negotiate with criminals? And can you even trust them in the first place?
Allen says the fact that the city is up and running now.
We saw this glimmer of hope, and then that hope materialized. It was a real answer to prayer.
And since they don't keep payment information here, the bigger concern, Allen says, will likely be whether employee information was compromised. He says if they find your data was breached, you'll be notified and be given help with credit monitoring and fraud protection. Back to you.
All right, Mike, thanks so much for that report.